Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And yes, crypto is still doing pretty damn nice. I am very excited to see that. But before we get into today's video, I want to ask you guys, what place are you originally from? What country? Not a street, please. Don't give these people your address. But tell us in the comment section down below what country. Last time I saw a lot of you guys are from Texas, but are you just living there or also from there? And so forward and so on. I saw a lot of different places. Put it down below. And also, tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing the first episode on my Growth Masters Academy. And I made this channel specifically and only actually for you guys, all my crypto followers here, just to maybe, hopefully, get yourself some side income, trying a couple of things that I do here as my main job. It is literally just going to be guides on how to, make some more money on the side, and thus, I think it's a good one to follow. If you don't want to, hey, completely fine, but I'm just trying to help out, and that's what it's going to be for. Link will be in the description. Moving further though, because again, not trying to waste your time, bank giant Bitcoin price will triple by following the current trend. Banking giant JP Morgan states in a new analysis that the Bitcoin price may double or triple if the current trend continues. According to the analyst, Bitcoin can take decisive market shares from gold and serve as a future store of value. Now, I would actually like to relate this to Bitcoin and XRP, because whenever I am saying crypto here, those two are the primary ones I am talking about. If we're talking about taking volume from gold into some other crypto, it is not that crazy if we are talking about some coin that works really closely to, banks or payment providers here to get going as a good store of value, and whenever I'm thinking about that, I think of XRP. Of course, I also think from the perspective of which coin has a very high price, like gold, and its primary focus is just to hold and not really do anything with. And yeah, that's kind of Bitcoin. But if you look at it from a different perspective, which coin is literally used in payments and has a good reason to stay, quite stable to a certain degree, or something you can just literally hold for a lot of benefit? Because think about this one, all right? If you hold XRP, and yes, guys, I am pretty damn excited. If you hold XRP, you have a lot of different ways to spend it eventually. The idea and the ideal situation is going to be you buy it because, again, there's a lot of speculation on it, but mostly because there's a lot of use case for it, where if you hold it, it's going to be extremely easy to cash it out to any other currency out there. And maybe at this point, the US dollar or some other currencies have lost a little bit of their cap, or lost a little bit of their priority in the current system, since again, a reset is going to be coming. And at that point, again, you'll easily be able to transfer it to any currency. We know for a fact that the CBDC standard is coming, and there's a good chance that XRP will be the bridge asset between all of them. Once it is coming, once it's here, yeah, that's going to be the main focus. So why would you hold Bitcoin then? Well, only because there is some speculation that it's going to be useful to hold it on. But really, if you start to think about which one can I use, which one should be a store of value, since, well, a store of value is literally something you keep because it's very useful to you, or will keep its value in the sense that you can do something with it eventually. Because, gold is a good store of value because, well, you can have it, it's scarce, and you could theoretically either sell it or use it to make something off of it, right? Which is what gives it purpose. With Bitcoin, you can't really make anything off of it. You can't really do anything with it afterwards. You can kind of transact it, which you can't really do with gold too much. It's even more cumbersome. But that's where it kind of fails in the end. The only problem, if you're looking at exact valuation in terms of dollars, Bitcoin will most likely always stay higher than XRP just because of the way the coins were chosen. If Ripple were to decide, you know what, we don't want 100 billion coins, we want, 1 billion coins or even 100 million, yeah, it could really be that XRP's price eventually overtook that of Bitcoin, or if they were to go for a lower 1 million number or something like that. As of this point, though, Ripple decided to go for large numbers to make it look more like a digital reserve currency, or I believe they said digital world reserve currency even. That's why they chose those high amounts of numbers. And also they said that the price will be a lot lower than a Bitcoin, of course, because of all of that, because of the most amount of coins they took. XRP crypto move, to move on with some other news, because I think you guys also understand now this is the standard and I don't have to explain it more. Someone just sent $1 billion in Bitcoin and paid only $3 in fees. Back-to-back transactions this morning, 45,000 Bitcoin, 602 mil, and 43,000 Bitcoin, 507 mil, left a XAPO account to other wallets. That's over $1.1 billion in Bitcoin and a fee of $3.54. Now, gotta be honest with y'all, all right? I can really, do a little bit of a poopy in my pants if I have to transact $1,000 or maybe even, let's say $5,000. These guys are transacting freaking 500 million in a transaction. I'm wondering, and comment down below what you think. How many times you think that they check that address or that account? How many times? Because I would have at least checked it about, let's say, once for every Bitcoin in there. So that's about 43,000 times that I would have double checked. I would have literally made somebody type that address about 20 times over again to just be sure there is no mistake made in that address there. And even then, would I probably not be able to do $500 million or even 600, in just in a transaction. Maybe that's why they split the billion. If they lost it, at least they got half of the money. At least they got themselves 600 million, That's the least they could do. So, yeah. Also, this kind of convinced me more. Bitcoin is kind of dumb. Why would you pay $3 if you could pay, a part of a cent? On the contrary, crypto is revolutionary, where $1 billion just cost $3 to transfer. That's pretty damn interesting. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Bank XRP posted, Ripple partner TerraPay gets FinTrack Canada MSB license. So, don't know too much about this. As King Solomon also says here, posted this in my video, Bank, do you know if the partner has ever been truly confirmed? Couldn't find the info. And that's something I also am kind of interested in. Like, I don't know too much about this in the sense of what is true, what is not true. Here they're saying it's been announced. Ooh. But they have announced its intention to strengthen its entry in North America with an approved FinTrack Canada MSB license. But have they already gotten it, or are they interested in getting it because they have an intention of doing that? But have they gotten the license already? I don't know too much. Very interesting to see. As Canada allows the legal use of crypto, this is now a very important part for TerraPay, as it can now potentially use XRP to facilitate cross-border payments. And that is also another option, right? They can also move to Canada, I guess, Ripple, if they get more links in that area. Mr. Pool has dropped 2 more things I just noticed. Some Xbox logo, a proof, I don't know, office or something like that. Couple of flowers. Let's see what else we got. Another Xbox logo. Maybe it's actually, I don't even know what the freak that's supposed to be. Another X with a thingy on there. The XRP logo from Variable Guy 123. We got, again, that office. We got another piece of the office of proof. And we got some light bulbs. Very, very nice. Got a car. Speedy, vroom, vroom. Back to the Future car. Back to the Future movie cover. Why? They're questioning existence and, calling a date. I guess December 21st, 2020. 11/11. Periwinkle, Europe, UK. That's what the flower is about, so maybe that means something. Periwinkle is a pale indigo color that takes its name from the flower, symbolizing friendship, sentimental memories, and everlasting love. Represents serenity, calmness, winter, and ice. Yeah, that is definitely interesting. Team Periwinkle, 51% attack planet XRP soon. That can't really happen. That's kind of impossible, but all right. I'll keep open to the idea. I also saw a one come up from the 27th. I tried to like it just now to not forget where it was, but I still might have lost it in some way, shape, or form. Ooh, I guess we. Oh no, this one is an old one. Okay, I really can't. I really can't force myself to believe this type of stuff. Do you guys really like this riddle type of stuff? Really? Let me know in the comment section if you really enjoy that type of stuff, or if you also have your doubts about the legitimacy of that thing. Moving on though, Singapore's biggest bank, DBS, is launching a crypto exchange. And of course, XRP is going to be included, so yes, you bet your ass I am excited for this to come. Singapore has always been one of my favorite countries, so if you're from there, you got my respect, buddy. You got it. Here is it translated a little bit further, and we got, I think, another one here. So, Panda said on Twitter, breaking, Singapore's largest DBS is launching a fiat to crypto exchange. XRP and other altcoins will be listed for trade against SGD, Hong Kong dollar, Japanese yen, and US dollar. XRP liquidity power up, so that's looking pretty damn juicy. Then here another one. DBS, the largest retail and commercial bank in Singapore, has soft launched their crypto to fiat trading exchange. This will immediately become an easy on-ramp for those who bank in Singapore. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, XRP, all listed. Singapore dollar, Hong Kong dollar, Japanese yen, and US dollar, the listed fiat. Looking pretty damn juicy, guys. So XRP pairs for all those. Some potential big partner coming up for Ripple. Who knows? Who knows? Oh. Then another one from XRP Crypto Wolf. Trump administration concerned SEC dragging its feet on digital currency as China races ahead. SEC Chairman Clayton is not doing enough to counter growing Chinese dominance in digital currency, which will harm American companies in the future of currency. Ooh. So, again, I'm kind of in the middle right now with the way that the US government and the SEC are looking at digital currency, and that is because at some points they're like, well, we kind of got to let China be China and us be us, since we're better anyway in our tech, and we don't need to be first, we just need to do it better, or need to do it properly. And then in other ways they're like, well, we got to counter China, we got to stay number one by force and things like that, which in my opinion is going to result in a lot of war, resulting in either things becoming very cheap for us or things becoming very annoying to get out of China, like for example import tariffs and a lot of things akin to that, where things become a lot more annoying for the consumer, and it's all about power, it's all about some higher up guys doing some stuff, but it's only going to cost us as consumers in the end, which is stuff I can't really get behind. In the end, though, this is, I guess, a good piece for crypto in general. The guys here are very negative towards him, but to a certain degree, this is very positive for us as crypto investors, as this is just like, well, they're doing their best over in China. We got to either counter them or come up with their own stuff, because it's going to harm American companies. To a certain degree, I can like that. He could also be one of the more patriotic guys who's going to be like, we want to keep Ripple here, so let's roll out the framework, since then we can keep Ripple. BlackRock sells and shorts US dollar for Asian currencies into US election. Very heavy title, but yes. The world's biggest money manager is shorting the US dollar on expectations that fiscal and monetary stimulus will prolong its losses regardless of who wins the presidential election. That is a very interesting piece to read as well. And for the first time in a long while, I'm actually going to recommend you guys to read the article yourself if you are into trading, or I guess anything along those lines that concerns with the title, because this stuff can really clarify some concerns. And one of those concerns is, what's going to be happening to my US dollar if the election rolls out? Will I be safe? Will I not be safe? Should I be shorting the dollar? What should I be going for? Things like that are all explained a little bit inside that article, so I recommend checking it out. Ultimately, though, the conclusion is things don't really matter. The outlook is just negative anyway. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but however, again, I'll see. And I'll update you guys whenever I think of something new. And by the way, are you guys invested in normal stocks as well, or only crypto? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.